Welcome to Go Went Gone, where we're diving into the heart of Riverside, California's 12th largest city, nestled in the vibrant Inland Empire. Known as the birthplace of the California citrus industry, Riverside boasts a rich tapestry of history, culture, and outdoor adventure. Join us as we uncover the city's top spots, from serene gardens to historical landmarks, ensuring your trip to Riverside is unforgettable. 10. Indulge yourself at the Mission Inn Hotel and Spa. A visit to the Mission Inn Hotel and Spa will fulfill your desire to indulge yourself and spend some time forgetting about everything on your to-do list. Originally constructed as a small boarding house with 12 rooms in 1876, this building has undergone extensive renovations and expansions over the years to become one of the best hotels in the nation. There are currently 238 bedrooms with magnificent architecture and designs. Riverside used to be the richest city in the nation per capita, so there was a big demand for a luxurious resort hotel. Spend a night here and discover what drew 10 prior presidents to enter this piece of art. 9. Go on the rides at Castle Park. The whole family can enjoy a full day at Castle Park, and the children will particularly enjoy it. Since its public opening in 1976, Castle Park has continuously grown to accommodate the needs of the general public. There are currently 27 rides available for riders of all ages. There are 4 courses available for you to try your miniature golf skills on if you want to practice. A water playground, an arcade, and carnival games are among the other points of interest. 8. Enjoy the Riverside Metropolitan Museum. If you're searching for an enjoyable and cost-free activity, you might want to consider visiting the Riverside Metropolitan Museum. More than 100,000 objects from a variety of fields, such as anthropology, natural history, and history, are housed in the museum. Both temporary exhibitions that last only a short while and permanent exhibitions are in place. Since the Riverside Metropolitan Museum is spread across 3 locations, it is advisable to visit their website ahead of time to make sure you can see the things you are interested in seeing. 7. Learn about California's second gold rush. Although the 1849 gold rush is what made California famous, citrus trees also brought about a second gold rush to the state. A living, outdoor museum showcasing the significance of California's citrus industry is the California Citrus State Historic Park. The 248-acre park was created to resemble a city park from the early 1900s and features picnic areas, an amphitheater, and an activity center. It opened for business in 1984. There are still some of the delicious, premium fruits cultivated on the park's grounds that help this area become well known. 6. Catch a bit of history at Fox Performing Arts Center. The stunning Spanish colonial revival-style Fox Performing Arts Center is located right in the center of Riverside's downtown. 1929 saw the theater's original opening, and in 2009 it underwent a total renovation. The center gained notoriety for being the first theater to show the well-known 1939 motion picture Gone with the Wind. The theater offers a constantly evolving schedule of performances featuring both domestic and international performers. 5. Pay your respects at Riverside National Cemetery. The Riverside National Cemetery is located on the site of what was once Camp Han during World War I and an anti-aircraft training facility during World War II. The cemetery has about 228,000 graves spread across 740 acres. On Veterans Day in 1978, the cemetery opened. On that day, Staff Sergeant Yismael R. Villegas, who was awarded the Medal of Honor, was buried here. You can visit the serene cemetery grounds to honor the service members who made the ultimate sacrifice for the United States of America. 4. Take a hike up Mount Rubidoux. The first Easter sunrise service in the history of the United States is held on the 161-acre Mount Rubidoux in Riverside. While on a visit to Riverside in 1909 to deliver a speech to the city's residents, Jacob Riis came up with the concept to host an Easter sunrise service atop the mountain. As time passed, the services gained recognition on a national level, and numerous American cities began to stand on their own. Because road vehicles are not permitted in the park, walkers and cyclists are frequent users of the area. The fireworks display for the 4th of July is launched annually from the top of the mount. 3. Enjoy the exhibits at the Riverside Art Museum. The Riverside Art Museum is situated in the Mission Inn neighborhood of downtown Riverside. Award-winning architect Julia Morgan created a work of art for the museum building. The YWCA in the area occupied the building before it was converted to a museum. The museum hosts regular art classes for all ages in addition to showcasing a mix of traditional and contemporary artwork on display. Attendees are encouraged to keep an eye out for regular events at the RAM, such as lectures, book signings, and readings. 2. Plenty of planes to see at Marchfield Air Museum. A visit to the Marchfield Air Museum will delight you if you have a fondness for aircraft. When it was first established in 1979, the Air Force ran the museum, which was then known as the March Air Force Base Museum. Presently, the museum is run as a non-profit entity and features over 70 aircraft on exhibit. The museum features the SR-71 Blackbird, the fastest manned aircraft at the time, and allows visitors to walk through a World War I trench. Also visible is a fire base from the Vietnam War that is encircled by helicopters. 1. Enjoy the Universalist Unitarian Church of Riverside. The Reverend James Harvey Tuttle was delivering a sermon in Public Hall in 1881 when the Universalist Unitarian Church of Riverside's history started. After the sermon, which was well received by the community, Reverend Tuttle set out to find a minister who could plant a church in Riverside. The present church was constructed in the English Gothic and Norman architectural styles, and it was dedicated in 1892. The facing of the brick walls is a very unusual Permian-age sapphire red sandstone. Designated as a Riverside cultural landmark is the church. That concludes our exploration of the best things to do in Riverside, California. From scenic hikes and historical landmarks to cultural experiences, Riverside offers a diverse array of attractions to suit every traveler. We hope you've enjoyed this guide and are inspired to embark on your own Riverside adventure. Remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more travel discoveries with Go Went Gone. Until next time, keep exploring.